Hello everybody and welcome back to the San Francisco Giants franchise here on MLB 18 The Show. This episode we will be taking on the Seattle Mariners in a 2-game set in Seattle. Oh, and I was looking around before the episode, and I was thinking, what could I get for Jake Arrieta? And I was looking around. I thought maybe John Gray, Sean Manaea could be a possibility. James Paxton almost. Honestly, James Paxton, we are taking him on in the next game. But guess what? Not anymore, we're not. As we trade whoever this guy is, Jake Arrieta, and Keon Kela. Yes, goodbye Keon Kela, and welcome James Paxton. And, well, now we're playing against Jake Arrieta in this game, and let me go look. Here we go, pitching rotation. No. Maybe. Yeah, we'll go with that. Okay. And then everybody will have to move down when Archer gets back, because Archer's being our ace. Tim Lincecum versus Jake Arrieta. Play next game. No. I want the Mariners to wear their... I want the Mariners to wear their cool uniforms. We're gonna wear these. No. Broadcast. On. Okay. Ooh, that hurt. I always gotta mess with these lineups because I don't have the DH lineup set. Okay, I think we're good. Yes. Skip. And there we go after that inside the park grand slam. Jonathan Schoop leads the NL in RBIs, and let's hope he can build on that in this one. One game behind the Dodgers for the division, and then it's the Dodgers and Giants. Loser of the division goes to the wild card game. So we are going to make the playoffs either way. And even if we take the wild card game, I won't be worried. And then whoever wins the wild card game is going to probably be on, whoever wins the division is probably going to have the best record. So, first at bat of the game will be Jake Arrieta against former teammate Austin Jackson. So here we go, 2-1 count on Jackson. And, late swing on the sinker there. I like Safeco Field. Safeco Field is one of my favorite fields in Major League Baseball. I have never been there because it is very far away from where I live, but... Oh, a diving stop, and Austin Jackson will make it. But great diving play by, I believe, Gene Segura there. And, well... That was almost a phenomenal play. Great hustle base running by Austin Jackson. Andrew McCutchen, he almost got a big hit there. And Jake Arrieta, he gives up a leadoff single. The Giants' offense it's so powerful. It's so dominant. The Giants have a really good offense. 2-2 count on Andrew McCutchen. And that is dribbled foul. So McCutchen, he's working a good at-bat here. Making Arrieta throw quite a few pitches here early on. And inside. Tough not to flinch at that one. Jonathan Schoop steps in. He has 27 home runs and batting .296, but he's later on. Right now, it's all about Andrew McCutchen, who hits one down the line. Jackson's going to go to third and stay at third. McCutchen will get to second. And Austin Jackson and Andrew McCutchen, they're good at doing what they need to do. And one of the reasons he leads the NL in RBIs is because of those two, as Jonathan Schoop has a chance to get a couple more RBIs, though calls a timeout there. Alright, looking to get a hit off of Jake Arrieta here. Ooh, a swing and a miss on that. Hey Dubs, can you please stop? Talking to the rally rabbit. Dubs! Hey! 1-2 count now on Schoop. And he will go down swinging. Hey! Stop that. Okay. Hopefully she will stop now. Okay, that will bring up Mike Moustakas. Maybe he can get some RBIs here. My opinion, Moustakas got snuffed out of the All-Star game. Okay, that curveball is inside. And it's a 2-1 count. A base hit scores 2. And starting off the game with 2 runs can be very big. 3-1 count, Buster Posey on deck. Posey not having the best season, but he's still having a pretty good season. Ooh, fouled off. I intend to keep Buster Posey for the rest of his career, but that could change. But as of right now, I intend to keep him. Full count on Moustakas. And he hits a high foul ball going out of fair territory, and it will be a foul ball. So Jake Arrieta, he's thrown a lot of pitches here in the first inning. It's another thing that this Giants lineup is good at doing, making pitchers throw. Moustakas almost beats out an infield hit, and that will be an RBI ground out for him as Austin Jackson scores. And now Buster Posey steps in. A single will score Andrew McCutchen. And McCutchen, he'll take off. And Posey hits it through. That's in the shallow right. And because McCutchen was stealing, he will score at the plate. And it is 2-0 Giants. Adam Lynn steps in now for the Giants, looking to drive in Buster Posey. That won't drive in anybody. Inning over. But 2 runs do score. Good base running by the Giants that inning. And, yeah, now Tim Lincecum will look to use that lead to his advantage. Misses wildly with a sinker there, and the count is full. 3-2 pitch. Will be hit right back up the middle and thrown to second. Let me just quickly, yeah, Yankees win, okay. Okay, whatever, that's fine. So a leadoff hit for D. Gordon. Not what Lincecum wanted. Hopefully he will be able to take care of Gene Segura here. That's a little pop-up foul territory. Longoria catches it. That's out. Number 1. Jogs over to first. Make sure Gordon doesn't go anywhere. Now Nelson Cruz steps in. And he takes a wild cut at a changeup there. Lincecum. Ooh, fouled off. Okay, here we go. Cruz. 2-2 pitch on him. Ooh, gets the call on that one. Strike 3, and Lincecum gets Cruz swinging for out number 2. Now Mike Zunino steps in. Buster Posey has a good arm, but D. Gordon's one of, if not the fastest base runner in baseball. As he swipes second with ease. 3-1 count now on Zunino. And Zunino walks on 5 pitches as Robinson Cano will step in. Cano, he's having a pretty good season. Not sure if he made the All-Star team or not, but he's having a good season. Oh, not a good swing at all from Robbie Cano. 2-2 count, 2 on, 2 out. And that's a fly ball into right. McCutchen is there, and the inning is over. Alright, so some pretty good oops, why do I always do that? Some pretty good pitching from both sides there. And, well, we will pick things up here, top of the first. Full count on Andrew McCutchen, 2 outs and 2 on. Here we go. And that ball's fouled off, too close to call. That one could have been called a strike. So the full count pitch from Arrieta once more. And that's hit down the line. A beautiful stop at first, and the inning is over. Hey! Stop. Now, Lincecum takes the mound. Gives up a double to Ryan Healy and then bounces back. Ground out from Schoop. Nothing goes on there. Oh no! Lincecum went to pick off D. Gordon, and Gordon left the game apparently getting injured. That's not good for the Mariners. Brandon Crawford will double. A triple from Austin Jackson will score Crawford. 3-0 Giants. 3-1 count. 2 away for Andrew McCutchen, who's 1 for 2 on the day. And he hits a little blooper that will fall in right field. Jackson will score. The question is, how far will McCutchen go? The ball being relayed. McCutchen's being sent. He is going to be gunned out at the plate. And that will end the inning. Still Lincecum. He takes the mound again. Bottom of the fourth. 1-1 count. Ooh, a very good change up there. And it'll be a 1-2 count. Ground ball. And it will get through, and Robinson Cano has himself a base hit. Okay, here we go. Full count now. Lincecum. And Brandon Crawford makes a good play as Mitch Haniger got a bit jammed on that one. As Kyle Seager steps in now with 1 away. He hits one down the line into left field. McCutchen will dive for it as it goes foul. And that is, well, I think Lincecum thought about second to get Cano and then thought better and just to get the shore out at first, and there's 2 away, runner in scoring position. Ryan Healy, he doubled in his last at-bat. Can he do something here? That ball fouled off. We'll do the 1-2 once more. And that ball's hit well to center. Kiermaier looks at it. Gone. 2-run home run for Ryan Healy. And it is a 4-2 Giants lead now as the Mariners cut the Giants lead in half. Evan Longoria makes a good play over there at first for out number 3, but 2 runs do score. 0-2 count now as Jonathan Schoop steps in. Arrieta kicks and fires, and Schoop hits a ground ball. Fielded by Kyle Seager, the throw to first. Ooh! Just barely beats Schoop. And that will bring up Mike Moustakas. He will reach on an error. Buster Posey grounds into a fielder's choice. Nothing going there. More of a pitching duel here as Cano gets a single, then a double, and we will enter the game. Ryan Healy up again. 2 in scoring position, 2 out. Healy has gotten the better of Lincecum twice in this game. And Lincecum loses his grip on a sinker and plunks Healy in the shoulder blade. Luis Castillo steps in, and it is going to fall. 1 run will score. Jackson fires it home. It's a 4-3 game, and the bases are loaded. The Giants are going to get Austin Maddox and Will Smith warming up in the bullpen. And this is where D. Gordon would be batting, but he got injured. And a lofted little fly ball into right field. Misplayed by Andrew McCutchen. 2 will score. And it's a 6-4 Mariners lead off the error by McCutchen. Gene Segura steps in. McCutchen, he's going under it. Kiermaier, he dives just in case, and Andrew McCutchen may have just single-handedly lost the game for the Giants. Seattle, they're getting Keone Kela warmed up in the bullpen. 0-2 count now as Austin Jackson steps in. And he watches it for strike 3. Wow. Now Andrew McCutchen, he steps in, trying to make up for his error in right field. McCutchen is not a good fielder. We have seen him make many of crucial errors in right field this year, but his bat is too good to leave him out of the lineup. So, honestly, probably should have DH'd him in this game. 2 outs, 1-2 count as Jonathan Schoop steps in. Schoop gets a pitch to drive deep left center. Gone. Jonathan Schoop makes it a 5-6 game with a solo shot. This ball was long gone as Schoop knew it was gone off the bat. And that ball is gone. Full count now as Mike Moustakas steps in. Full count pitch is going to be fouled off. A very late swing from Moustakas. The slider was outside and then it curved back in, slid back in if you will, and full count once more. Misses for ball 4, and the tying run is on first. Nick Vincent now looking at him. I know that's Nick Vincent. Yep, it's Nick Vincent. As Buster Posey steps in. 1-1 count. And make it a 2-1. Edwin Diaz and Keone Kela, they're up in the bullpen for Seattle. I think we got Kela from the Mariners, so he goes back to the AL West. Ground ball that will get through. 2 out, 2 on, and the Giants, they're making a push here. They are looking to come back here in the 7th. Oh, okay. Good hit there from Posey. Mike Morin will come in as Adam Lind steps up to the plate for the Giants. He is DHing in this one. And he hits a ground ball. Ball game. Not ball game. The game's not over yet. Lincecum, that last inning will end it for him as Austin Maddox comes in for the Giants, and he's just going to look to shut down the Mariners and keep the score where it is. That ball's hit into right field and not a good start for Maddox. Okay. 1-run game. Still anybody's game. With the Giants offense, you can never sleep on them as Maddox gets a strikeout there. You can never sleep on this Giants team. Ooh, Maddox misses ball 4. Just barely. Cano takes his base. Strike 2. Wow, that was a good fastball by Maddox. Now looking to put away Mitch Haniger. And he will miss, and it'll be a 2-2 count. 2-2. Ground ball. 1 there. Ooh, and they barely miss him at first, and that will be out number 2 only. Maddox. Ooh, a check swing. Wow. Interesting. Check swing, foul ball. And, well, Maddox will miss. 1-2 count. And that ball fouled off. We'll do the 1-2 once more. Ground ball. Scope to first. Inning over. We head to the top of the 8th, a 1-run ball game. Kevin Kiermaier will lead things off. He'll fly out. Evan Longoria flies out. And Brandon Crawford will double. It's Austin Jackson. He's 3 for 4 with 2 singles and a triple. He has an RBI in this one. Can he get a second one? A 1-2 count. A base hit ties the game. He hits a fly ball into right field, tailing away from the right fielder. A great diving play by Mitch Haniger. Wow, the plane has left the station on this one. Full extension diving catch. As Ryan Healy steps to the plate, he's hit very well all game, and he's also gotten hit this game. Andrew McCutchen, he catches that one for out number 1. Austin Maddox, he's done pretty well as he entered this one. Though that ball is hit down the right field line. McCutchen gets to it quickly. Relay to second, not going to be nearly in time. There was 1 out and 1 in scoring position. Okay, all I know this guy has is the D. Gordon substitute. McCutchen, he makes a good play in right, good throw, and there will be 2 away now. Gene Segura steps in. Ooh, painting the corners is Austin Maddox. You see Posey pointing out to Maddox, happy with that one. And, ooh, just missing there. Full count pitch on Segura. Is hit into right. McCutchen is there, and we head to the top of the 9th, a 1-run game. And the big part of the Giants' order is up. McCutchen with a 1-1 count will lead things off. I couldn't catch this guy's name. I couldn't pronounce this guy's name, and I'm not going to try to. 2-1 count, top of the 9th. And make it a 3-1 count. Jonathan Schoop on deck. He's 1 for 4 with a home run. Full count pitch. McCutchen watches it inside for ball 4. Now McCutchen on base as Jonathan Schoop steps in. And that is outside. 2-1 count. Here we go. Schoop ground ball. McCutchen, he couldn't beat it at second. They get Schoop at first. A double play. 0 for 2, or count 0-2, and count 0-2 on Moustakas. And that is away, and it's a 1-2 count. Over 23,000 people in attendance, on their feet. 2 strikes, 2 outs here. Moustakas fouls another one off. He is battling here. The game hangs in the balance. And that is outside. It'll be a 2-2 count. Oh my. 2-2 count. Moustakas likes it deep. Gone to right. And this game is tied. The crowd has gone silent. They are in shock as with 2 outs, 2 strikes in the 9th, Mike Moustakas turns one around. I don't think there's any question. This is your play of the game. This could have been the pitch to end it. But it was not. That ball was driven deep. He may have been aiming for that target right here. was not quite able to hit it. The ball hits off right there. Wow. And it bounced once in the crowd, and then it ended up bouncing all the way back onto the field. 1-1 count as Buster Posey steps in. And make it a 1-2 count. Oh, why is there a Mariners logo randomly up in the top right? 1-2. Strike 3. And that may have been heroic by Moustakas, but we still have to go to the bottom of the ninth. Will Smith will be brought into the game for the Giants. He hasn't done too bad this year. He will strike out Nelson Cruz. Okay. Now Mike Zunino steps in. That ball fouled off, and we'll do the full count once more. Zunino. It's a fly ball into right. Scope, he came over because McCutcheon has a history of making really bad plays. Dub, stop! Stop. He has a history of making bad errors, so Scope came over just in case. Hey! Don't do that. 1-2 count. Ooh, outside. 2-2 count. And that almost ended it. 2-2, 2 out. We were in this situation before, and Moustakas tied it. That misses, and the count is full. Mitch Haniger on deck. Strike 3! Looking, the inning's over, and we're going to extras. Adam Lind will lead off the top of the 10th for the Giants. We're not skipping anything. I'm not going to say that. We might skip some, like now. Oh. Lind will ground out. Kevin Kiermaier walks. He swiped second, and now 0-1 count on Evan Longoria. Hold on. It's really, really obnoxious. Bang on the side that might get her to stop. 0-2 count. Longoria pops it up. Oh, Longoria, he kind of clotheslined Ryan Healy. Oh, that rabbit. Oh, Brandon Crawford's going to get the intentional walk with 2 away in the 9th. Interesting, because that will bring up the Giants' leadoff man. That will bring up Austin Jackson. Give me a second. Hey, what are you doing? Stop that. Come on. Go upstairs. Yeah. Go up there. Good girl. Okay. Hey. Rabbit's really annoying me right now. 1-1 count. There is 2 on, a base hit. We'll tie the game. And that, or sorry, it won't tie it. It will give the Giants the lead. 1-2 count. You know Jackson wants that pitch again. That's hit up the middle. They will not throw out Jackson at first, but they'll throw out Kiermaier at home. Wow. A lot went on there. Will Smith, he's still on the mound. This game. Oh, Longoria. Can't make the play there. That's a leadoff single. Smith, that's not what he wanted. Kyle Seager up. Oh, just missing there. 1-2 count. Oh, 2-2 count. Smith had a good first inning in this one. Oh, badly misses with that, and now it's full. And that ball's hit well to center. Jackson's there. Or sorry, Kiermaier is there. He will throw that in, and then, alright. Now that sets up the double play to end the inning. But Ryan Healy steps in. He's been teeing off all game. Okay. Misses low. Perhaps trying to get Healy to chase. 2-2 count. Strike 3 in the dirt. 2 away. Runner at second. A base hit ends the game. 3-0 count. Smith not in the pitcher's favor. Things are not looking good for Will Smith right here. Though, he does work it back to a full count. Will Smith walks the batter. As Gene Segura steps in. And it's a 1-2 count. And that is a ground ball. 2 seconds. Scope. Maybe a bit of a bobble, but he still gets it over to first in time. Now we go to 11. 0-2 count as Andrew McCutchen steps up. Okay. That ball is low and it's a 1-2 count. Okay, here we go. 1-2. And it's fouled off. A 1-2 once more. You got this, Andrew. And he hits a fly ball to right. Okay, out number 1. Okay, Jonathan Scope steps up. Come on. 1 for 5 in this one. And it's looking like it might go 1 for 6. He hits it decently well into left, but it will be out number 2. That will bring up the reason this game is where it is. Top of the 11th, because this man hit a home run in the top of the 9th. Outside, and it's a 2-1 count. Mike Moustakas, great pickup from the free agency for the Giants. Ground ball into the shift. Out number 3. Let's do this. Gene Segura steps in. Will Smith, he has to be getting tired. But the Giants are going to leave him out there on the mound. He gets a quick out number 1. He's not doing too bad. Gene Segura is out there. Nelson Cruz watches that inside. 3-1 count. And Nelson Cruz walks on 5 pitches. Zunino. Ground ball. Longoria at at second. And they can't get him at first as whoever was on first, Cruz, he was able to break up the double play. Ground ball to short though. Crawford throws out. Canuck. We head to the top of the 12th. Okay. Here we go. Buster Posey. He hits a single. Adam Lind bunts. Posey over to second. There are 2 outs and a runner in scoring position for Evan Longoria. Longoria 0 for 4 on the game, but can come in clutch here. 1-1 count. 2 away. A base hit gives the Giants the lead. Oh, make it a 1-2 count. Ooh, this game going into extras. This has been a crazy game. And did he go? No, says the first base umpire. And it is a 2-2 count. Oh, wow. Wow. Oh, strike 3 swinging, and we head to the bottom of the 12. Alright, the Mariners, now they will take their tries at bat. Okay, here we go. 0-2 count. And that's fouled off. I'm surprised Will Smith is still out there on the mound because I didn't really mean for him to still be out there. Melanson, he will get warmed up, and Sam Dyson will come into this one. Dyson, he hasn't had the best season. Well, he does strike out Mitch Haniger there. So there's 1 strikeout. Here we go. Oh no, 1-1 count. And that was up and inside. 1-2 count. Seriously, this rabbit. Alright, you're sitting with me for the rest of this video. Come on. No. Come on. Come here. No, come on. Good girl. I got the Wally Wabbit with me. Okay, here we go. Hitting to center field. Kiermaier will be called off by Jonathan Schoop. Out number 2. Okay, 2-1 count. Ryan Healy steps in, 3-1 count now. And it'll be full. A great slider there from... Now what? Yeah. Okay, here we go. Full count pitch. Oh, wow. Very lucky. I don't even know if that was a full swing or a check swing. Okay, well, that's ball 4. Missed by just a little. And that ball's hit well to right. McCutchen. Oh, he kind of lost it in the lights, I think. He bounced back, but he kind of lost it. Brandon Crawford will step in. You notice how I'm a little too scared to sim the pitching? 2-1 count. 2 on, 1 out, Jonathan Schoop. Check swing. He almost went around. Instead, a 3-1 count on Jonathan Schoop. He knows he's going to get one in the zone. Oh, wow. And the count is now full. I don't know why there's a random Giants logo in the top right. I'm on. Full count pitch! Schoop drives into the gap. 1 run scores. A second runner scores. Schoop, he's going for third. He will be in there. And that is a 2 RBI, 1 out triple for Jonathan Schoop. A huge at-bat there from Schoop. And the Giants lead 8-6. Oh, wow. Top of the 13th. It took long enough. Now Mike Moustakas, the man who really put us in this situation, he steps in. Let's see what he can do here. 2-2 count on him. And that home run back in the ninth, like I said, huge. And strike three, Moustakas goes down. Jonathan Schoop, he's homered and tripled in this one. Buster Posey will fly out. Sam Dyson gets 2 quick outs. Now Nelson Cruz steps in. And he watches it. A 1-2 count. And Dyson just misses there. And that's kind of hitting a bad spot. And Brandon Crawford is there. Ball game over. Giants win. Wow. Wow. 13 innings. A huge at-bat there in the ninth. And this game is finally over. Giants win. They would lose the next one. And next episode we will play the Milwaukee Brewers. But for now, that will wrap up this episode of the San Francisco Giants franchise. I hope you enjoyed, and I will see you next time. Peace.